Celestian driver to seal the deal.
When was the last time you made top 8 at a CBT event?
Oh, and there it is!
All right, what's good, Midwest viewers and anyone watching from out of region? We're here with Super Saturdays. Shoutouts to Ignite Venue, our usual local venue on Fridays, letting us use your space at the last second with the unfortunate closing of Belong Gaming Arena. I'm NPC.
I'm Havard.
And we're about to get started with Melty Blood type Lumina to kick off the day. We've got just a small round robin, a few sets between players. Havard will be one of them.
Yeah, I think this seat's going to be rotating. The other two players we've got, I don't know if Blitzsprite is going to hop in. Wish probably will. It's me, Blitzsprite, Wish, and then we're waiting. DQ timer ticking any minute now on Rennala.
Okay.
We have one other player sign up, Spoinkman. Spoinkman bounces back and forth between Philly and St. Louis.
Right.
St. Louis is having a small get-together on a lake today where they are grilling and playing games, and so he will not be making it. Decided he would rather get lit.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough. Wish and I came together. Yeah, first to 3, sure.
First
It's small enough.
Round robins.
Yeah, I mean, there's
3 people, first 3.
Yeah, there's
Work out.
also I think only 3 sets need to be played. So yeah. This will be interesting. Blitzsprite is a player with some notable online results.
Okay.
Showed up to Roundhouse last year. Did not quite place where you would expect given that, but has continued to rack up, amazing online results since then. Monday Night Match Fest is a really big event in the Type Lumina community. Sees a bunch of major winners, major top 8 players regularly not top 8 their online events. Blitzsprite has a couple of times, so he's clearly a high caliber player.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're good.
There's cool. Looks like we're about to get started with the first set. As Havard mentioned, it's going to be Wishy against Blitzsprite.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see Blitzsprite's Warc. Wish's character choice. I think we're going to see Noel. He's been leaning towards Noel more often recently.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I believe we had some time for the players to set up their custom colors ahead of time, too. I don't know the default colors well enough to tell, to be honest.
I think Blitzsprite set one up. I don't think Wishy did.
Alrighty. Well, we're getting right into it. It's interesting seeing Noel toss the keys against the onion rings, but right over the onion rings. Wish getting a fast start.
This is an interesting matchup. Noel, off of almost every knockdown, gets this safe jump. When she double jumps twice, it's an auto-time safe jump. But also, she does insane corner carry, and in the middle of her combo, there's a reset opportunity every time. And she's going to struggle to get in. She has slow buttons. She has not stellar mobility, but her hitboxes are huge. She has the keys, which are one of the best projectiles in the game, but they're limited in quantity. So Blitzsprite is going to probably be trying to zone most of the time.
Right. Well, we've already seen a whole back and forth from corner to corner here. Blitzsprite not even needing the zoning, just the pressure to push all the way back, but we're right back to that situation you were talking about.
Oh, Aaron blockable.
Yeah. Watching the adaptation of Blitzsprite just running all the way in there. Wish, up until this point, was doing pretty well, playing around a mid-range for the onion rings to possibly hop over.
Ooh, and that throw is going to take
And just the adaptation, calling out just held shield, getting right in there.
Wishy,
the first round.
yeah, Wishy playing a little bit slower, trying to shield the onion rings instead of maneuver around them. It's not so easy. They're huge, but shielding them is still an advantageous situation for Warc most of the time.
And a side swap combo, trying to put Wishy back in the corner. Hard knockdown. Blocks the side switch.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, overheads.
Overhead. People say it's reactable, but I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's like 30-something frames when you charge it and get the armor.
Yeah, technically reactable when pressure can run so fast and there's so much to be looking for, especially with the wind-up animation. You know, you can get caught sleeping sometimes.
If you're checking for rebeats, you are going to have a terrible time looking for an overhead, even if it is 30 frames.
Right. It looks like Wishy was trying to do something to get around the ring there, but just got caught in Blitzsprite going up with the first game.
He's pausing for a moment, going to go to character select. I don't know if we'll see the character switch. I think his Hisui would do better here, but I know he's been working on Noel.
Yep,
Looks like we're going to see it.
There it is. Character swap. Going first to 3, right? You got a game to give still. Might as well give it a shot, especially, you know, you've been playing the character for a while.
Hisui, one of the things that Hisui is going to do really well in this matchup, her projectile, less than stellar, but she has real set play. She left-rights you off of just about every single air throw knockdown. So Blitzsprite is going to have to deal with much more scary pressure.
Well, that's if Wishy gets a chance to start offense.
True.
Blitzsprite with a great lead here, putting Wish in the corner and just getting to keep running it.
He's going to drop
pops
right
out
at
of
the end.
combo?
Would have had the kill there with the last arc,
Yep.
or with the arc drive, I mean.
But still, Blitz's turn on pressure, and Wishy, yeah, such a big health deficit. Got to take a risk to come back, and Blitz just staying solid, coming out with the round.
I like Wish's decision to not try to, use heat. Doesn't try to use moon drive. Just, you know what? If I get into this round, I might spend it, but I'll hold on.
That looked like maybe an attempt to air shield the onion ring, but perhaps a bit mistimed.
Yeah, that's one of the things in this game. When you air shield, you're committed to a ton of extra landing recovery.
Right.
So if you miss the air shield, you'll get punished every time.
And speaking of misses, the missed whiff punish there and getting to run pressure, but quickly losing the turn.
Oh.
And
Oh,
the
great.
patience on the late shield counter.
Yeah, the delay A follow-up huge.
Yep. Maybe now we'll see that
Fakes a
set
cake.
play you're talking about.
Oh.
Overhead,
dash
but gets caught
later.
by the low.
He's gonna. Oh, we're gonna not build arc drive in time. We're gonna get one more knockdown. Oh,
That's all right. Oh, missed the knockdown there. Did block the overhead this time. Blitz has been getting a lot of mileage off of that up until there. Wish has been doing such a good job of just recognizing when to back off and play patient, but Blitz, again, just closing that gap.
We're gonna see a good knockdown. Heats.
Yep. Heat trying to recover some of the health. Wish being a little cautious about getting too aggressive to stop it, and that's going to be it.
That's one of those things Warc players have been doing for a little bit. I know you said you haven't been paying super close attention. When you jump back and do the moon skill onion ring, you get ejector boosted out of there, leaving a hitbox behind. It's a great escape option, just like that.
Yeah, especially in a game like this where you've got so many air movement options, adding one more like that to your arsenal is so strong. And the moon drive gets to jump in and reaction with throw. Wish is doing such a good job despite Blitz getting a chance to run so much offense of just being watchful for the options that he's picking here.
Oh, great fatal. Not the pickup though.
Full counter. And the charged 5C.
Catches back
Sweet
dash.
classic.
We're gonna set down the cake. Big damage on this. Are we gonna go? Okay, air throw ender.
Yep. And there it is, the high-low, and blocks all the overheads, but not the low on landing.
We're gonna set another cake. I think this time we might see the ladle under. No.
Maybe
Gonna left right him.
Left right, and there it is.
Yeah.
Gets crossed up. Maybe this is why Wishy just right away just hit that rematch button. You know, took a second the first time to swap. This time not even think about it heading into the set point. Blocks the left right, just backdashes out of it. I'm surprised you saw that.
Oh, great pickup.
Yep. The God press.
She gets all of those OTGs. So much corner
meter
carry.
charge, but gives up the corner as a result. Wish again, just with that patience to watch Blitz's offensive option, gain positioning from it.
And there it is, the ejector boost. Get the hell out of here.
And the counter hit too. It's going to be a good conversion off that.
Almost corner to corner.
It is corner to corner here, but sealing the turn back. Catching the greedy pressure.
I think we're going to see Wish opt for a heat here maybe.
Mayhaps. May just save the meter for offense though, and goes for the delayed overhead. No conversion though. Heat's out of there.
Oh, Great shield. That would have been an air unblockable otherwise.
Oh, the counter hit, though. You're going to get a full conversion off of this.
And spends the arc drive in time right before we run out of heat.
Just got to close out the round, but, you know, Wishy's got so much meter on the table right
3.5 is big.
Huge.
Great
Blitz
block.
getting a little bit more aggressive. We see the moon skills coming out. We haven't really seen too much of that in this set so far.
No.
Blitz has done such a good job of adapting offense from a more patient zoning to using the aggression to take advantage of Wishy's patience.
Oh.
And here it is. Yeah, you already got so much offense started. It could be one more touch from here.
Yeah. This is going to be a huge hit.
Good
Almost
knockdown. What's the
5K
mix?
off that. Any touch does it.
Patience paying off, though, with the delayed
Great
overhead.
blocks.
Yep.
And now he's out of moon juice. Just 1 bar.
Yep. You know, patience has definitely been a word that's come out because it's been a big theme here. But it's going to be interesting to see if Blitz is going to exploit that again or if Wish is going to end up finding a gap through that.
Yeah.
But, you know, time's winding down. You've got a full life bar to work
Great.
through. You got to get working, and Wishy finds the opening.
If I'm Wish, that whole sequence back there, I'm looking for when do I get to heat.
Yeah.
And he finally found a good opportunity.
Get the throw with the heat, but the shield counter out of there. I don't think it's going to be enough to kill, though.
It should be with some meter.
And there it is. Yeah,
Oh,
not
wow.
even with meter.
Meterless. Wow.
It's enough. And a 3-0 for Blitzsprite.
I think whoever wants to stay on.
And it looks like the players are figuring out who's going to keep going while we figure out who's moving for the round robin. And Wishy, I believe, will be coming back here, and we're going
All
to
right,
put
cool.
Havard heading out to play his set. Havard on the Tono.
Sure. All right, cool.
We might see the Joker-like color that he's known for while we work out some commentator setup issues over here. We might need a moment. This couch is not holding up the best at the moment. All right, we'll see how this holds up.
Alright. Let's slap this on.
Yeah.
What's good?
Oh,
Oh,
what's up, Wish? Oh yeah, these are loud. I believe it's gonna be the left knob.
what is it? This one. This one. Okay. Alright, testing 1, 2 cinnamon bun. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Oh, I can really hear myself.
So between the two characters, which one have you been playing more?
Lately I've been learning Noel,
Okay.
partially because I think she's a really fun character. I think she also fits kind of how I like to play fighting games. And also I've just been kind of getting bored with Hisui, so
That's valid. Yeah.
I wanted something different, and well, I didn't exactly get to show that, but hey. So yeah, my Hisui's a little rusty, so I could not clutch it out, unfortunately.
I mean,
But-
Blitz was, making some good adjustments on offense, but you too, you did get to show off some of the offense, some of the strong Oki that he was able to do. You got the kill with the left, right.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Blitz is a really strong player. It'll be interesting to see how Havard handles it. I know his Shiki's pretty good. He's a very rushdown oriented player,
Right.
and Shiki buttons complement that naturally.
Yeah, and especially someone who's coming in from playing so many different games too. Such a well-rounded character like Shiki definitely suits this.
Absolutely.
Right in there, we see the Armor JC attempt trying to go through Blitz, maybe getting a little too aggressive, but the Onion Ring held for just long enough for the counter hit and the full conversion.
It's crazy. She gets like 600 damage off the OTG there.
And there it is, Havard on his classic Joker color, and the corner combo off the throw.
Uh-oh.
Hits shield a little bit early. Blitz has been really good about these delayed air dashes to try and catch someone gambling on wake up.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just trying to expose any option select happening there. A lot of it revolves around preemptive shielding.
Right. And just as we saw right there, right, the early low shield just getting blown up by the late air dash.
What? Do I got it? You gotta really throw at these mics. Okay. Oh, whoa! It's just like the trailer. Look at that shield confrontation there. Okay.
The Shiki slide and just blood heating out of there. It's just.
He
right
doesn't
in
care
there,
at all that
doesn't
he's in blood heat.
Right. I mean, sometimes the best answer is you just got to keep up the offense, right? If you give them too much time to watch for the opportunity to shield, they're more likely to get it than if you just go right in, no fear, right?
I think that's a really good strength to have as a player. It's if you're just that confident in your offense, you're not concerned with your opponent's use of defensive mechanics. It's good to keep the pressure going regardless.
Yeah, and Blitz maybe even making that adaptation after watching how he blew up the shield on last wake up, thinking, could have scared Havard out of shielding too quickly.
Yeah.
That was a fast, very commanding game one. We'll see if Havard can make the adaptations start coming back.
Yeah,
The counter hit from the other side, the patience to just maneuver ever so slightly behind the JC.
Here we go. This is more what I'm
There
expecting.
is
Oh,
Shiki. Oh, gets hit by the low, but no conversion. Probably did not expect that to actually connect. The patience to just hold shield.
he picked a really good time to get out of the pressure there too. Shiki pressure can be really scary.
Definitely.
His slide, his buttons, all really big.
Yep. Yeah, that slide going all the way under there, but gambling on the shield right after.
Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, nothing. He backs off.
Just patiently waiting to watch what Blitz does. Moon drive through and getting the clash conversion.
He had
The
nothing to
moon
be
skill.
afraid of.
Absolutely. Moon drive with the moon skill. Oh, the fatal counter.
That
after
could have
the
been big.
tech, but drops the combo.
Fatal counter on a reversal move like that means Blitzsprite gets the combo.
Blitz just getting out of there. Full meter still goes for charge. No conversion off the trade. Just a hair off of getting to convert
Ooh,
that.
yep. Red Arc, all she needs is to land one projectile, and I've got a bar. Let's turn it into a combo.
Yep, and there it is. That's all you need to close out that round. Blitz going up another round.
Oh, in the corner against Red Arc, that's the worst place.
Yep, that's going to be a juicy knockdown. What's the mix? Plays it safe and just keeps jabbing. I wonder if maybe that was an attempt to DP out of block stun?
That could have been a mash, or like I was saying, Red Arc throw, it combos in the corner, and that's definitely something you don't want to get hit by if you can help it.
This is sure could have been a throw attack. Either way, got blown up, but winning the turn back with the patient neutral jump.
These fatal counters in the air are really smoking him right now.
Yeah, both players jumping and just Red Arc winning on those.
He tries to heat to take his turn back, but Havard slides in anyway.
Yep, just a clash going all the way through. Going for one of those new combos off the DP. Not quite finishing, but still retaining offense.
Okay.
Safe heat.
Oh,
and
no.
there it is, that ejector
Never mind.
ring. Oh, maybe a chance to turn it around. Heat is still coming out. You've got the life lead. Full send with super!
Oh, in this household, we arc drive raw.
Arc drive almost full screen. I believe that was an air and blockable hit too. Is probably why that connected.
Yeah, I think so. I
Blitz
think.
probably just did not react with shield in time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was surprising.
And yeah, Havard riding this momentum all the way to the corner to the air throw.
It's. Yeah.
Are there GAT combos in this game?
Are there what now?
Do you get to combo off of raw air throw in this game?
No, I think for the only character who can really combo off air throw in this game is, I believe, Aoko, who can throw you into her orbs, which will pop you up.
Interesting. As the current code player, some of the differences between the two games escape me a little bit.
Sorry, and Powered Seal can also, air throw into Moon Skill, whatever.
Speaking of air, there's none here. The onion ring just killing. Blitz with the flashy combo. Blitzsprite just backing out of there, throwing the onion rings, playing real safe.
That was a better game, too, from Havard's point of view. I think he's getting into the swing of things a bit better there. Let's see if we can take that into a W.
Absolutely. We see him running all the way out in pretty round start. But Blitz, again, just outmaneuvering, getting the right tag to get a full conversion. That's a lot of damage in the corner.
Absolutely.
The near 5K, and again, just
shield.
gambling on the wake-up shield. Blitzsprite has been so good at playing out of spacing. He doesn't have to commit and risk getting blown up by this wake-up shield. He can just blow up these wake-up options.
Against strong players, it becomes really scary trying to shield them because their pressure very carefully structured to try and blow that up.
Yep,
You can't just mash D.
Absolutely. And speaking of not just mashing D, there it is. The throw you were talking about, right? Where you don't just have to watch out for strikes against this character.
Yeah, the strike throw, it's not just either you eat the combo or you eat the 1.5. You're eating combos either way.
Absolutely. And there it is. The shield again, a little too committal.
Okay, we go for the throw. Chicago.
And The push with the dash, just get that corner pressure opportunity. Yo, the DP on your own offense! What a way to keep your turn!
The Shiki classic.
Oh, and
wake up,
catching the air dash,
5A.
recognizing if there was enough time to hit that.
He did not quite have the plus frames to IAD there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was
Catching
spooky.
the tech, that looked almost like a reset the way that was so fast.
Yeah, Warc Village about to turn into a bloodbath.
Big knockdown, and
There
there
we
it is,
go.
the shield wars.
Ooh, no punish
Just
on
blocks
that
it.
A follow-up, though.
Yeah, but there it is. Oh, and
Drops
the combo drop, but Blood Heat. One more chance to turn around. Havard
Okay.
might be looking for an opportunity to last arc here. But
Havard's
might
got
not need
enough.
it. There's the touch. Are we going to
Arc
get
drive.
enough time for super just before the meter ends?
Look at that damage. Blood Heat, baby.
Huge. 5.3k. You got corner offense.
Heat to just not deal with the mix.
Yep. And the Nania overhead coming through to seal out the round. I mean, that's what that move's good for.
That's the mix, yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta
You don't got a lot of life left. You just got to guess sometimes. And Havard keeping up that momentum with the strong counter hit starter here.
Nice.
Only a little bit of damage, but you got Shiki pressure here. Shield Wars. The
B,
patient
even the
just
B.
blocking.
Teleports behind you. Nothing bursts now.
Yep, jumping right over those fireballs though.
Okay. Backdash.
The air
Shield
shield
again.
Wars.
Here we go.
The
We
patience,
shield,
though.
baby.
Ooh, drive to win back the turn. Fatal counter calls out the hesitation to
This-
act.
This could be huge.
This could be. There's enough bar on the table for super. Is this going to kill? I don't think so. Not
Oh,
quite.
Not quite, but one last
One more
mix.
touch,
We're in
that's
Nania
it.
mode. Jumps out. Oh,
Definitely watching for that overhead. Again, the commit to shield here.
drops it though.
Havard only needs one more touch though, but there's the heat. Could be a little bit more. Trying
we
to
go.
get Havard to be a little over-aggressive, maybe over-commit as we've seen thus far. There it is. I don't think it's going to lead to a super for
Oh,
him, but
one last mix does it. I can't believe that. I was expecting an arc drive combo, but no. Blitzsprite took the opportunity to reset him there, and it worked off.
and another 3-0 for Blitzsprite. Definitely seals the win on this round robin, but are we still going to get Havard and Wish? Oh, we do have a fourth. All right.
We have a
Rennala
fourth
is
challenger
here.
finally. Okay.
Looks like we are giving Blitzsprite a break from being on the setup.
Are you up to it? Okay. Well, Havard's gonna get back in there.
All right, so Havard is staying on, fighting Rennala next. Rennala, well-known player amongst Type Lumina players.
If you're in French bread and you don't know Rennala, well, you don't know then.
No,
He is
absolutely.
a very strong player. He had a great showing at Combo Breaker this year too.
Yeah. And it's interesting seeing Rennala play the Aoko. I know that Rennala actually did play some current code at one point on the C White lane, character that's also known for throwing circles all over the place, right?
That's
But
right.
the
That's
Aoko
right.
seems like a natural fit for someone who's used to, especially someone who's known for playing zoners in different games, right? You got the
Yeah.
beams to cover you full screen, trap setups with the orbs, especially in the context of Melty Blood. Popular character because that in itself, even though you're setting up a trap, is like a zoning tool in this game, right?
For sure, yeah. The set play especially is crucial here. Aoko
Absolutely.
thrives off of momentum, and Rennala has been very good at optimizing what you can do with orbs when you get a knockdown, and coming up with crazy cross-up breaks so that you can't even just count on guessing in the strike throw. You're going to have to figure out whether you want to commit the shield or not. And it gets really scary. You just do not want to get hit by that character.
Right, shield, being the natural counterplay to the cross-ups. But cross-ups, especially in a game where you can bounce so quickly with your air movement, such a strong tool for offense. For anyone watching who doesn't know, the cross-up protection in French break games tends to be that if you're blocking something from one side, you cannot be hit from the other side.
That's right, that's right.
So cross-up will last until you're fully out of blocks, and you have to have some time there where there's nothing hitting you.
Yep.
But if you get a tight gap, just gotta guess.
Sometimes one frame is all you need.
Yeah. And that's a scary part, especially about a character that can put just a ball hitbox on screen. But
That
looks like
Apostle
we're seeing the
Noel.
Noel instead. Another
Okay.
zoner type trap setup character. She gets
Yeah.
to set up the spears in a much similar way to the orbs, just by controlling some space. Even if you're not over there, could be like a zoning tool in a game where you can move so easily around things.
Correct. That Apostle Noel's greatest strength is easily her loopable Oki. Anytime she gets a combo and she has the bar to spare, she can just loop the 50-50 setup on you.
And quick round start hit, but no conversion. We're right back into the zoning. Havard jumping over it successfully, though.
Ooh, tries the DP.
Calls it out by just getting out of there. I like the choice from Rennala to not overcommit there.
Here it is the setup. He shields.
Left, right, shield to block it. Rennala probably okay with that, scouting out the fact that Havard has done that at this point. But will you get a chance to run it back? Shiki pressure in the corner. Taking advantage of the IDs and just the unblockable. Trying to beat the ID with the throw.
Ooh, patient there. Nice.
Yeah. I like the way both kit players just kind of took a second to watch, but a lot of trying to sniff out other players' habits right now. I feel like they're both just trying to collect data at the start of the set.
Yeah, a lot of people consider the shield metagame to be Mario Party, but there is a lot of considering the opponent's habits there.
Absolutely. I mean, shield is still committal.
Yes.
Shield may give you a little bit of a goofy chance to win your turn back, right, on defense, or even steal back that opportunity coming from offense. But, you know, it's committal if you catch someone doing it when they shouldn't be.
Yeah, you do have to commit there.
Yeah.
Okay. Rennala gets
Here
the
it
first
is.
hit.
What's the commitment? Just going for heat.
Now-
Maybe watching to bait out a shield, but, you know, leveraging one of the other strong defensive options here. But no opportunity for heat to do anything. You're right back in the mix. No resource on the table. That cross-up break.
Havard's run out of resources to just bail him out, so he had to guess.
It's
and
not going to
same
kill.
here.
And one more guess.
Oh,
Just
there
going
we
for
go.
the shield. Taking advantage of the fact that Rennala's getting out of there. You may be down but not out. You can still recover this lead. And the run-up heat opportunity. Rennala just, again, the choice to not overcommit. Just get out of it. I really like this decision making. You know, taking advantage of the fact that your character has tools that can attack from range, and just getting out of there when you can, right?
Absolutely.
Leaving the onus on Havard to commit.
Yeah, it's some really strong play here.
Right. Here it is, just the zoning with the traps.
Rennala not committing too hard to approaching. He wants Havard to come to them.
The clash, Melty type clash, just going all the way through there with the moon skill clash.
Oh. He's got the moon juice to spare. He's going to spend it. We're in Moon
players
Drive.
in Moon Drive. And here it is, side swap combo, going for the cross.
One. Oh, nice.
Patience to just block after the shield, not overcommitting.
This is going to kill. Yep.
Yeah.
EXTP to finish the round.
Havard looks like he might still be discovering what some of these mix-up options are. Doesn't look like he's super familiar with all the options that Rennala can throw out, and Rennala taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There goes the traps. I like the decision, though, even if when he's shielding, to not act right out of it. Rennala's been so good at punishing those so far. And here we go. The patience paying off. Havard getting all the way in there in the corner.
Now we're going to see how Havard can keep the pressure on Rennala, because this is really crucial.
No punish on the whiff throw and winning the turn back with a side swap shield counter.
Oh my goodness. Even if you don't get a solid hit off of your shield follow-up, just getting out of the corner is its own reward.
Oh, the quick overhead tap did not get the combo off of it, though.
Faded combo indicator means he could have teched there, but he didn't.
Yep. And now you're just eating spears full screen. Rennala built up 3 bars with just a fast charge. What a way to take advantage. Oh. Quick
Anyway.
stream luck, it's all good. We're back in it.
Yeah, this is
And
a
the
really rough.
JA tap getting way in there. Not going to be the best damage starter, but you know, you got the corner.
Havard's
and
got
Shiki.
plenty of cheese to spare
Air
here.
throw ender. Went.
Throw.
There's
One
throw.
more throw.
I think it's going to take a little more than one. Oh, but the fatal counter throw
Fatal counter throw will do
kill. I think it
Extra
would have been one
damage.
more tap without that, though. But, you know, we got it. One round apiece in game 2.
I respect that he ran up to 5A first to kind of test the waters.
Yeah, and just dashing out of the trap. But the Moon Drive winning it back. Well, Havard still in Moon Drive might have a chance to clash, but not if you're getting hit.
Here we go. Time
Nala's
to
got
guess.
the setup and the
Doesn't.
cross up.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, not even a counter. You just guessed wrong. It happens.
The mix doesn't end at left or right. There's even a high-low element
Yep.
to it.
Ooh, the overhead.
shield,
Probably
though.
waiting for the heat. Probably did not expect the hit and probably thought Havard was going to blood heat. I was just about to say, you know, we're sitting on 4 bars. When's the heat coming? And the bait to Moon
Nice
Drive.
charged blood heat. Okay, this is huge damage. We could get arc drive.
Yeah,
oh,
Havard
but the
taking-
meter runs
ooh.
out.
But still back in it. You got the health back up there. Life lead is not that big anymore, but the commitment to your shield.
He got the health back. He's still in the fight.
Definitely. You might have more than one touch unless there's a super. And there's the touch you need to take the lead. Running down towards 30 seconds now. It's not unreasonable to see more patient play at this point, too. You're not in a rush to kill, but you might be here.
This is it.
Is this going to end in a super?
Only in
Not
throw.
quite.
Okay.
Okay.
Rennala might not have been comfortable with that routing. Wasn't sure
Right.
how to get in the meter.
Maybe
ring.
going for chip to look for the
Oh,
last touch.
no.
And You can't heat through these traps.
Yep.
Rennala closing that one out, just using the zoning to play that game. Again, just with the decision to play really safe, put the pressure on you to make a decision.
Even here with Dead Apostle Noel, he's showing off how well he's optimized his character, how comfortable he is moving around.
And again, just the comfort with just playing zoning, right? A lot of times, you know, there's a meme in the Guilty Gear community of Axel's players just IADing in, but you know, it kind of sticks true for a lot of anime. You see the same for Aokos, right? They got their orb set up beam, but what if I just run in for a second? But Rennala not making that choice, right? You see right here, even just letting the traps get the starter for him. And here we are, we're all the way in there.
Absolutely.
Mid-screen mix, you're going to eat a left-right again.
What's the... Oh,
Blocks
IAD
out
high.
low. There's that high-low you're talking about, too.
Yep.
Blocks wins the interaction after, and guess again.
Oh,
not quite.
Tried to get something, but DP.
Yeah, you see that 5A just coming out in DP.
Ooh. The moon skill didn't travel far enough.
Unfortunate.
Dan DP has such a big horizontal range to it, too.
Yep. Just the run up. I like the decision to last second jump.
Shield up. Just a follow-up. It's
fast
okay.
Shield counter.
Havard didn't have the moon juice for BC, so...
Yep.
Oh,
there's left, right, cross up. Oh, drops the combo, but kind of a reset? Intentional? Question mark?
It sort of works. You know, these are Melty resets sometimes. The situation gets really weird. You take it at an awkward spot.
They are, and the taps from A just come so fast. Sometimes you get a hit you're not expecting. But
Moon drive combo, hopefully building enough meter.
Yeah, and heat just gone. Havard's going to have a hard time coming back from this life deficit.
Tries the moon drive, but nope.
There it is.
Game 3 goes to Rennala.
Rennala just cleaning that one up. 3-0, a strong start.
And I think now it is my turn to get on, so I will leave you here.
All right, swapping back to Havard, I believe. Thanks for sitting over here, Wishy. All right, so Havard is going to have to go play. I believe Street Fighter's going on. Might just be me for a moment. But we are going to get Wishy and Rennala. I know Wishy, as he said when he was getting on the mic, that he was hoping to show off more of the Noel. I wonder if we'll see Noel fighting her younger self here, throwing keys at each other. But not really sure how much different the matchup would be strength-wise, where to be Hisui against it. I feel like the system mechanic options, especially against zoning when you can shield and threaten to teleport behind, can maybe just let a lot of characters in cast fight the same, especially if you're developing a character not quite fully on the Noel yet. We'll have to see. Hearing the character select noises now. So get started. That's an interesting Xbox setup. I did not realize that's what that circle was covering on Wishy's stick. And it looks like we are going to get Noel fighting her younger self on screen. Noel having been out for the whole game, whereas Dan, this is often called DLC character coming here. We'll have to see. I know Aoko, as we mentioned earlier, was the original character for Rennala. Going to be interesting to see how the Dan shows up here, as both of these players are on their more recent characters. Here we are, getting right into this next site. Noel versus Noel, the matching colors. I believe they probably tried to do this intentionally. Different colors we saw earlier from Wish. Then Wish just getting tagged real fast by the zoning. Gas on the left, right. Baits out the shield, but maybe a little too patient. Wish taking advantage of that. Here we are, Noel and her hard knockdown that we talked about earlier. Patience, just wait. Throw tech, throw tech. Nobody acting out of these throw techs, though. Not taking advantage of the slight plus frames you get after teching. Maybe hoping the opponent overcommits to something after that. And the unfortunate drop, and Rennala winning that back, and that should close out the round. The life lead may not show how close that round really looked, but getting right back into it. Both players kind of playing around that range for zoning and just flinging it. Probably trying to call out the other player's zoning, and Rennala coming out with that one. Left, right, traps getting popped. Guessed again, question mark? Not quite. Wishy definitely recognizing you were not plus enough for that air dash, but does Rennala reacting to you are not close enough to get that hit. Here comes keys on keys on keys. playing at an interesting range. Both these players playing so patient. And there it is. Rennala catching Wishy, overcommitting from just a little out of range with the whiff punish counter hit there. And taking game 1. Players chatting it up between games. You can tell these two have had a lot of time fighting each other over the years. Here it is. Quick anti-air starter. That's going to be a big start for Rennala. Left, right, traps in your face, and just getting right out of there with the anti-air. Hard knockdown in the corner. Not the biggest damage. Strike throw. That's a lot of damage for a throw in this game. Dang. Rennala finding a way out of the corner, starting this pressure. Poker with the stick. The air dash. Wishy was definitely not ready for that one to come all the way in. Guess for the round. And there it is. Just going for the throw. These setups are snow sneaky. I definitely think Wish was just trying to block the left right there. I didn't even know Dan could go for that there. Both players dancing around each other. Dan just acting like a little past-tier, fighting her older self. Almost like watching a sort of gimmick with watching the younger self play tricks on her as a vampire. And just getting right in there with the quick low fatal counter. Maybe blew up the stand shield or a throw tech. Perhaps thought Rennala was going to go for the same throw setup, and there it is. Just get crossed up, and there's the game. Guessed wrong a few times, and Rennala over here laughing. These two have definitely also played a lot of Under Night against each other, where Rennala played Hilda, so Wish probably used to having to deal with Rennala setting traps up all over. The quick tap, but no conversion. Wish turning that in his favor. Side swap. Finally somebody taking their turn off the tech throw. And again, just his patience. Both players trying to watch for the other one getting a little too comfortable. And the delayed key. Gets the positioning, but no conversion here. So much patience. A lot of shielding and no counter, but there it is. Just a neutral jump. Falling button. That's what we love to see in Melty Blood. That's a big hit from the spears. Oh, the DP whiffing, but no punish. Takes her a little too far to get punished. There's the overhead from Noel. These are... I swear, I'm not reacting to these. I got hit. Slow overheads that you see as a spectator and seem so easy to deal with, but you know, especially in a game with all this patience, could happen to you. Rennala getting quickly started though with some of the spear tossing. Traps on the ground. Guess and just DPing out again. Rennala trying to get started with the traps. Wish she's just sitting here, not even throwing keys in response. Just trying to watch for what Rennala's going to go for. And just finding the gap to IAD in, maneuvering around the diagonal keys. What a way to use the movement. But the combo, the overhead in the middle of the move. The backwards hit of Dan DP. Wishy getting the side swap. This is going to be a chance to see a game taken. Will this be the first not 3-0 of the day? Patience going for the air and block hold. Just raw overhead. DP out of there. Rennala's in Moondrive. Is both players in Moondrive even. Good chance to win offense back. We're not seeing a Heath though. Probably taking advantage of the fact that he's got a round to give and just trying to win it raw. The drop! Who won? Rennala getting that round. And both players with maximum meter on the board. Similar Moondrive. Gonna be interesting to see if someone spends a heat or something to get out of the situation. Rennala again just playing this really safe offense, using traps and backing out. He's fully in his head going for throws, but maybe not. Wishy with the mash out, finding the gap. Rennala is so, yeah, you won't do it. Catching the run up, and is this going to be enough to kill? He's already holding out the fist for fist bump, and yeah, there it is. Rennala with yet another 3-0 in this round robin. Wrapping up the controller, I believe we're going to see Blitzsprite hopping on the setup again in place of Wishy, as Rennala and Blitzsprite both up 2-0 fight for the winner of this round robin. And Wishy seems to be hopping back on the mic here.
All right, well, hello.
Welcome
Wishy
back.
fan club. Back from getting owned.
Welcome back. I like the cover for your mix box. Let's say.
Oh, yeah,
Sick
thank
cover.
you. It's like
You want to show it off for the stream?
really, really cute little Nene art.
Nice. Of your Under Night main.
My beloved, don't ask about her age.
Speaking of Under Night, there is Under Night here today at Super Saturdays. We do have some setups over by where Lumina is going on back there, and I believe we're going to get it on stream later as well. So we will see these players back up here, hopefully, for more French bread action
You
in a
bet.
few hours. But for now, we are about to get into the set for the winner of the round robin, Rennala against Blitzsprite. Both players, 2 commanding 3-0s.
Correct. Yeah, both of them have been farming the other 2 players, so it hasn't been very close. But hopefully, we'll get to see a more competitive set this time around.
Yeah, and as we heard earlier, Blitzsprite with a good reputation for having a lot of good online placements for these net play brackets for this game. And, as we live in the age of net play brackets for these modern games, that's how you make a name for yourself. And Blitzsprite has been doing it, but as has Rennala, right? Was one of the reps in the big official tournament. Making top 8 for the official Lumina tournament circuit. And with the character that we are seeing on screen now, the Rennala Aoko against Blitzsprite Warc.
We're seeing 2 zoners in action. Let's see how much rush down we can squeeze out of them.
Right, and immediately just was jumping at each other. No zoning yet to start.
Ooh.
Just a quick overhead, no combo though.
Because the last thing a zoner wants to do is try to zone another zoner.
But I mean, we call Aoko a zoner, but she's definitely known for also just being such a strong, well-rounded character. Got some great normals, and her zoning is definitely a little more abstract, whereas Warc is throwing the onion rings at you, right? More of a classic zoning style. Aoko's lasers aren't quite the same kind of fireball tool, right, for controlling space. It's definitely more of the orbs. And here it is, just that quick normal, fast little leg getting out there, getting things started. And here's the setup.
Ooh,
Shields the left, right, just getting out of there. The lasers get stuff started. And
nice confirm, too.
It's so funny watching that sweep pick up in this game. It's so different from the current code.
This
the
is not
overhead
back.
orb, it looked like Blitz got hit intentionally, not let that be a combo.
That's a respectful move.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take the hit.
Yeah, just
Street
get
Fighter
hit by the
Classic.
orb, don't get hit by both. There it is,
Ooh,
the
let's go
patience.
shield.
Shield falling off right there. No, not enough to finish it off though. Looked like a drop there. Moonskill Fireball, not catching Rennala, slipping.
Oh, nice anti-air lasers.
Yep, it looked like Blitz got hit, probably trying to do something on the way down.
Might have been throwing onion rings. I don't know.
Yeah, was not ready for the quick anti-air. There it is, Rennala with the first round.
Red RJB is such a good button in the air.
Absolutely, especially with her mobility, being able to threaten with the onion rings.
Oh, tries to go for a mix there, maybe?
Not
it
quite
didn't work.
sure, but either way, it's Rennala in the driver's seat now. Orb on you in the corner.
Catches you pressing a button, the orb does the work for you.
Yeah, and she's in your face now. You get hit by both, and you're still eating that combo.
What can you do?
Charge
That orb's
overheads.
there.
Orb to continue pressure. I like how Rennala used that orb to just scout out what she's going to do on defense, and now blowing up the low shield with that. No full conversion. That could have been death.
Oh,
Shielding
speaking
the
of
heat.
death.
There it is. On the first heat bait of the day, too. The first
Finally.
shielding heat, I should say.
I promise you, he can be punished. Here's proof.
Absolutely. Rennala with the 2 rounds up, taking the first game. How's
Ooh,
the
nice.
Wow, fatal counter in the corner. Probably caught Blitz trying to jump over laser again.
Here we go. Ooh,
More dropped combos.
didn't get the combo, though.
Surprisingly, we've been seeing drops in the set, but it happens to anyone.
I was playing Rennala earlier, and he was talking about messing up inputs. Either just needs a moment to wake up, smell the coffee. That was an interesting choice
Could
of
be.
super.
I mean, Rennala did just get here, but great showing for having just showed up. And Blitzsprite too, continuing his good performance with this combo.
That's right.
Juicy work knockdown.
Blitzsprite letting people know he's not going down without a fight.
Absolutely. Even
He
against one
wants
of the
that
best
prize.
to do it. The retreating aerial getting the counter hit.
Solid scramble to close the round.
Yeah. You know, we've seen so much just super jump into approach on these zoners. And Blitzsprite looked like he was trying to bait that out, to jump back and win the turn with the aerial, and it's paying off here.
Oh, overhead.
Overhead.
It hits me too. What can I say?
Hits all of us.
Can't even
Sneaky
match out. It's got
overheads.
armor.
Quote unquote reactable, but those things are so hard to see.
Indeed. Ooh, nice.
Again, just
Quick air
jumping
throw
at
to
each
get the hard
other.
knockdown. Orb time. Oh,
Just going right for the overhead. Gets cracked against the orb. It's going to be some solid damage and knockdown to the corner.
yeah. It's really scary to try to commit to any defensive option because if Aoko calls you out on it, that's big damage.
Yep. Just like we're seeing here. And Blitz did find a good spot to heat earlier, but now you're out here with no meter on the table.
Punish his shield. A follow-up. I can't believe that happened.
Can't believe there's not
Like,
even the execute.
Shield, he
Shield
was
follow-up
correct
punish?
and died for it. You hate to
Crazy.
see it.
Yeah. But was he correct? I don't know if you're able to get that blocked.
He was correct to shield. What he did after, well, there's a conversation to be had there.
Yeah. But wow, Rennala blocking the left, right, and winning the turn back with the quick maneuver run under.
All you have to do is jump over, and here's the corner.
Yeah, the run unders are so sneaky. You know, enemy players love to jump. What can we say?
Oh,
You give
that
us movement
overhead's been
options.
hitting so much. Are you sure this isn't a net play bracket? Where's the Ethernet at?
The online, offline. Even offline, I swear these things are so sneaky. Catching the landing from looks like air moon shield counter. Quick safe jump.
Oh, catches the
baiting
throw.
the throw with the run up. That was so sneaky from Blitz right there. Might be enough to close out this round.
Spent one
There
last
it
bar.
is.
Oh,
Yep.
even tried to go for Moondrive there.
That last touch and our first 1-1 of the day. First, not 3-0.
We got ourselves a set.
Yeah,
This one's for the money, too, so it's for real.
it really is. This one's for all the marbles. And the
All right.
quick taps, fast conversion. With throw into throw again. I like it.
You know, whip throw is plus, so you kind of respect it.
True. Zoners or grapplers, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, Red Orc has a command throw.
Right? And a combo throw in the corner.
She needs it.
And here's that zoning we were talking about. You know, setting up the wall with the orbs and then getting to throw the laser because of that.
Aoko charge beam, no longer unblockable, but
Yeah.
still scary.
Backing off after seeing the moon drive.
Ooh, here we go.
All the way in there.
Trying to
Not sure
waste.
what that was. Getting hit up on wake up. Maybe expecting the fast overhead. And there's the overhead. Overhead orb combo. You're dead.
You're too busy thinking about the mix and how to defend against it. You have no time to retaliate.
Right? I mean, there's so many things to think about, right? Is she going to go for the left-right with the orb? Is she going to go for the quick run-up tap that we've seen so many times? Speaking of run-up taps, run-up sweep just getting this started for Rennala right here.
These Aoko combos are crisp.
Orb
Looking like
in your
saltine
face.
crackers. Nice pressure.
Just the patience, not popping the orb, not letting that shield pop. Just gets to blow it up. Orb is still out there. Not anymore, but we're getting another one. Who cares?
Blitzsprite was probably anticipating a slide there, but in this time he just tries to mash out, but orb
The
happens anyway.
patience! Rennala's, that looked like he was definitely watching and waiting for like, you're not going to do anything, just pops the orb as soon as it
He's
gets
like,
started.
come on, show me, show me.
Just
Focus
wow.
on his game face.
Rennala taking this one seriously, and again, it is for everything.
That's right.
And the laser is catching the jump. What a smart way to catch the IAD by committing first to the low laser and having the option of the higher one to catch the jump. The double orb setup. Seeing the Aoko
What do you do when you
air
have two
normal
up?
loops and just catching the jump out. I'm surprised that guy
Here
hit.
we go again.
Instant
Two
orb
orbs.
pop, not letting you do anything on wake up.
Hard knockdown. Here we go again.
Definitely leveraging so much of the strength of the character. Playing at that range where you can't do anything to punish and letting the orbs play the game for you there.
Even when you
Overhead
think it's
whip,
time
but
to
no
jump out, Aoko will just laser you, put you back on the ground. Not so fast, buddy.
So true. She's got so many ways of covering the space behind the orb, right?
Yeah. Even here in neutral, Blitz is very careful to maneuver around orb
Yep.
because
I mean, orbs are easy to get caught by them. They're pretty big hitboxes. You get caught sleeping for a second, overcommitting a little bit too hard, and you just get popped out of nowhere.
gosh, you can't even air to ground Aoko in this kind of situation
Yep.
because What are you going to do when that ore pops?
Yeah, and here's the minefield we were talking about, right?
Oh!
And the far-reaching shield counter.
Mhm.
I don't know if he was ready for that one to hit from all the way down there. The anti-air shield counter even.
Oh, nice JB Fatal counter. Blitz is getting something started here. It's funny, I call him Blitz. Ronaldo's sponsor is named Blitz, so hopefully there's no confusion.
Right, 2 blitzes on screen.
Sprite, brought to you by Sprite.
Or Blitz brought to you by Blitz. Sprite brought to you by Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz, if you're watching, can we get Blitzsprite on there too? Can you put him on the roster?
Blitz,
I'm
Blitz
just saying.
Sprite.
They have the chance to do the funniest thing. All armor
Speaking
but
of
reacts.
funny things, armor, clash, shield, Lumina Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I do love that Rennala was able to catch on and react with Moondrive to keep themselves safe.
Right. But not safe anymore. Oh, the
here's a
drop, though.
chance.
You got one more chance.
Okay, throw. Orb. Now it's my turn. Orb.
That's
Now
it.
it's my
and
turn.
Just going for the quick jump out. It gets caught. One more chance.
Jump, JC, JC, JC. What a combo. Look at that.
Using special
Pressure.
to stay safe. Spending resource to keep running pressure.
And keep in mind, Blitzsprite was taking chip damage this whole time. Eventually, some hit was going to land in there with Rennala taking the set.
So smart by Rennala, just using those flash trains to keep running pressure, keep making Blitzsprite need to make a choice in order to get out of that situation, right?
Right.
And there it is. Third time's the charm. Gets caught on the third.
Golf
Nice
clap for him.
work.
Golf clap
So
for him.
Rennala taking this round robin to start off Super Saturdays here at Ignite. Once again, shout out to Ignite for giving us their venue for today.
Oh, are we playing in an extra match? Yeah, we can get one more set going, and this
set.
doesn't really influence anything at this point. But
What is
me and
the
Havard
time?
are gonna play Chicago Classic here.
True. Chicago Classic from Chicago Under Night players in a different French spread game. Though we might see them back later for Under Night. Who knows?
Yeah, let's see. Can we get either of these guys in on commentary?
Anyone want to hop on the mic?
Isaiah, do you want to get on the mic? Oh, maybe, yeah, sure. I don't know, just like so NBC's not by himself. Yeah, so you're gonna get that money.
Welcome. Congratulations
Thank you, thank you.
on the win. Cool to see you repping both characters. How long have you been playing Dan for? Have you been playing? You've been playing Aoko for longer though, right?
Yeah, I've been playing Aoko. Well, actually, no, I played Dan when she first came out with Aoko and Dan. I played with Dan longer than Aoko,
Okay.
but I switched to Aoko. I want to say like probably like after like a month. of
Okay.
Dan.
Interesting.
But I've always had like a Dan sub while I was playing Aoko, so she never got rusty.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting to see you pull out the both characters throughout these sets here.
I was going to play Dan against Blitz, but I did not feel like it because that matchup is a bit more mobility based.
Right.
I didn't feel like doing all that at the time.
Interesting. Is that because you've got to maneuver around the different onion rings?
Yeah, it's the onion rings, and the way how Dan zoning works is how I like to put it is that she's more of a mobile zoner. She likes to go all around the screen.
Right.
But the issue with that is that how Warc's buttons work. When you see me playing Aoko against him, he would still air and block me even with Aoko. That would probably happen more as Dan on accident because of how much she's trying to move around the screen. So I didn't feel like dealing with it. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just play Aoko for this.
Makes sense. Yeah, with Aoko, you can. We saw you do it a couple times there too, where you can set up behind the orbs and force Warc to be the one to make the choice.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's what makes it really good.
Right. Neko picking.
You know,
All right,
Neko?
right.
Oh, okay. I was excited for a second.
Excited.
I was excited, yeah. Because, Neko Arc made like top 20 at Evo Japan.
This is true.
Yeah, she made like top 20 at Evo Japan, and I know Lucy's been playing her. So I was like,
Okay.
let me see somebody's been, doing the tech with her. Let me see something, but it's okay. We'll see.
Neko did also make top 8 at Taku last year.
Did she really? Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Infinity, I believe.
Yeah, Infinity, yeah. So we got the Shiki versus Noel.
Oh yeah, I wish you go into the Noel that he so wanted to show off earlier.
Yeah.
And sticking with the color. All right. Havard again, just on the classic Joker color.
This is like actually a classic matchup. And this matchup is not many Noels like this matchup.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What makes this matchup just likable for Noel?
Well, to them, they don't like it because of how Shiki dictates the pace. Granted, she can wall him out. He has a lot of tools to just kind of like force himself in there.
That makes sense.
And the reward is sort of in his favor. At least in this patch, the reward is more in his favor because they gave him a good amount of buffs going in for Evo and stuff.
Right.
But right now, Wishy does not care about any of that.
Yeah, Wishy's all the way in there. Just getting another starter, punishing Havard for trying to do too much on Wake Up. And now for doing nothing. Quick throw. Yeah.
You know, it's funny because Wishy loves Hisui so much and he switched to Noel, which I'm really shocked about. He did a full switch over.
Well, he did say earlier he was just kind of getting bored of Hisui too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, I get it.
You know, sometimes Hisui, when you swing in the chair, it only lasts
only lasts so long. You're like, I'm tired of this furniture. Give me some new ones.
Change out furniture for some keys.
Let's see Havard do the left right. Is he know left right? Oh, I think he just knows the safe
quite.
jump.
Just went for the empty low.
Yeah.
The air counter hit.
Double slide.
A good starter. Havard does know these combos though.
Oh yeah. I think it is one thing. Havard doesn't. He never really forgets his combos that he learns and makes in general.
True, which is so impressive for someone who plays so many games out here. Probably gonna see him on Street Fighter later too.
Oh, I didn't know he entered. Okay, nice.
I can't remember he entered it, but I know he's been playing. He's been playing
good.
the Ken over in that game. We were talking earlier, Shiki and Ken got some similarities.
Shiki and Ken got similarities.
I mean, if you fight a Tono player, they're hitting DP. If you fight a Ken player, they're hitting DP.
You know, you right about that.
Characters who can DP in combos and then hit another DP too. They want these characters to be Gremlin.
Oh my god. Let me know when Shiki gets a fireball. Let me know about that. I'm gonna stop playing this game instantly.
Slide is almost like becoming the fireball a little bit.
Oh my gosh. They buffed his character and I was in pain. Alright. But we see Wishy getting a good conversion off of this. She does get a left right off of this actually.
Yeah, dishing out the pain now.
But unfortunately I think both can only really know the safe jumps off of him, which is still really fine. It's okay.
I mean, you get to be safe, right?
Exactly. And if Wishy spins Moondrive, he can kill.
Yep. Not quite. No super either. I think any combo into super would have killed at that point.
Yeah. So
doesn't need it though.
It's like a lot of things I like to remind people is that if you ever see somebody self bar like on like the second round winning like position, a level 3 will always kill. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that. So that's a pretty universal measurement, huh?
Yeah, it's universal unless you do like a DP starter, which then this game scales like your combo dramatically hard.
As it should. If DP starters did not scale that hard, that'd be so messed up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let me just reversal and kill you. Like, what? Wow, just blowing up the defensive throw here.
Havard doing that good old uni. Oh my god, the mash out. I love to see that. Ooh, the pickup.
And the perfect from Havard. Okay. That's a French Break classic. The letting your charged air normal stuff itself out on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And going into something on landing.
Havard loves that because Akatsuki can't do that. So he
has
to do it here. Yeah, Akatsuki doesn't have an air charge normal.
Unfortunate. Living it up in this game, right? Huh? Also, just playing a character that's generally considered much stronger relative to the cast, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you will love Shiki coming in.
Right.
Okay, Wish with the scramble, but he picks it up. It should be a kill.
Threatening to answer back with his own perfect here. Oh, but the drop!
It's too inspiration. That sucks.
Reset.
It's okay. A double P on both sides. Love to see that.
Yep. So you can tell this really is a Chicago classic. That's what Wishy said right when he stood up. Chicago classic French bread, yep.
You know, no, this matchup definitely, it is.
Yeah.
That was such a good conversion in the combo, actually.
Off the move steal DP into DP. I'm telling you, we're watching Ken.
That is true. That is true. That is,
Oh, and just the heat, but the tech out. Getting thrown right back in there.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Turn back. And
It's
there's
Shiki.
the DP again. Blood heat.
We might see a last start. I
right
feel like,
over the keys.
Okay.
Might not need it. I'm surprised.
DP?
I was low-key hoping that Wish was going to run up shield expecting the DP.
I was thinking that too. I feel like that's something Wish would do.
Right? Just be like, you're going to DP here, but unfortunate. But might have enough juice in the tank to close it out here.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice. So we're up 2-0 for Wishy.
She's showing up for the camera here. Having a good time.
Wish is like a cameraman. Like, you put Wish on the camera, he just looks good all the time.
Right? I love Blue kissed his cap from his Xbox earlier on the stream here. Getting started right over here with the
That was
Invalid
such a
combo,
cheap
but
situation because if he would have tech, he would have got like reset. Actually, I don't like
that's
that.
crazy. Yeah, tech resets. Oh my gosh, and that's a Melty Blood classic for sure. As a current code player, we're so scared of teching.
Oh my god.
Air attack is like the best way to get reset in that game.
Current code. I gotta play current code sometime, man.
It's so good.
It is.
It's been at more events too. Cap City Chaos, and next weekend is going to be featuring it. There's 3 offline events with current code.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Oh wow, that's really nice.
They're going to be Cap City Chaos, and then also Round Start happening in Alabama, where Low Kick will actually be streaming next weekend. So tune into that.
Are they going out to Alabama? Or they just streaming it?
Yeah, I think Bryce is actually streaming.
Oh nice. Okay.
Yeah, so they will be running that stream. So definitely catch some Southern fighting game action. Going to be Street Fighter, Current Code. I believe also Plus R and Strive down there.
Plus R is a timeless classic.
Right. As is Current Code, and both old games will be showing up there. Also, timeless classic.
Oh yeah.
Shiki combo.
And the first time we'll finally see Naniamo. I love Naniamo with this character. Even though I hate this character. Even I love seeing it. It's so good.
Nania just has such goober energy. Current Code, I love seeing when that guy's on screen. He just, something about Nania being there just gives you the spirit that you just want to do it sometimes.
You know, you guys are. I'm like, yeah, Nania's cool. You know, yeah.
Right,
and then,
right.
like my friend reminds me, he has like overhead dive kick that's plus, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Never mind. I always forget about that.
The unfortunately your mother meme is the
Your
energy that just it possesses you. If you see Nania or Nania install on screen, that spirit just like comes into you as a player. You want to just start hitting DP. You want to just start doing overheads and neutral. Like you just start doing stuff.
You just start becoming like a psycho, and I'm like, and people are like, yeah, this is great. I'm like, oh my god, okay.
Right? it is though. Something about it. Even when you're getting hit, you're like, this character's crazy.
And that was a really good, not side switch, but little mix up, you know.
Yeah, just so you know the run in there, right?
Yeah.
The overhead to get things started.
Whenever someone texts, for some reason there's like no collision box, you just go left or right.
It's crazy, but that's one of the classic mix-ups too, right? Just taking advantage of someone's awareness. Are they going to catch you running under there?
Yeah. Nice 5C charge.
Yep,
Oh my
for that
god.
unblockable, but wish you just knowing that Havard might not know what to do after. Taking the turn back after shield.
Oh, look, I had that being missing, but it's okay.
Dang, this is getting closer to being another 3-0, but this has been such a close set. Rounds back and forth from both. 4 bars, are we going to see the super?
Probably not, because he's already installed. So.
Right, oh, true. Just holding on to the bar maybe for more pressure. And
yes, sir. We have another win on the board.
There it is,
Havard.
avoiding the 3-0.
The 3-0 curse.
Havard getting his first win on the board. We love to see it.
His classic Joker curl. Are we going to He-Sweet? You
He
can't
Sweet?
do this. No.
The character swap?
Not the character swap. Come on.
Okay.
I thought you hated this character. Man. I was on your side and everything. Like.
Ooh, this couch broke earlier. No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
This
I
couch,
was like, what?
No, this couch broke earlier. We were like vaguely propping up the corner on this couch leg. We might have to take a second to fix this real quick. Should probably stand up.
I was like, what?
It happened earlier while we were on here, so at least this time it's a little out of the way. I don't know what to do about this, but it's back in there, kinda. I don't think it slots into anything. I don't think so. There's no threads up there. Just gotta put it down and hope. Are you sure? I think that was up there.
Havard with the level 3 kill coming in with the arc drive. Love that with another Nana install actually coming in.
Thank you for picking
No, it's fine.
to deal with this mishap. Physical issues right now, not technical issues. Chair issues, unfortunately. Speaking of chair issues.
Speaking of chairs, you got He-Sweet on the screen.
Yeah, no chair out though. Throwing pots and pans instead. And getting the hit off the air shield.
Nice convert. The chair.
And He-Sweet mix
Oh,
up.
he
Oh,
spends it.
spends the bar. Okay.
5.2,
That's a lot of damage
it
though. I will
is.
take that.
We don't like this character for one.
There's the chair though. Just some of the patient play from them watching on the table.
Nice hit.
That table is so obnoxious.
Like I'd be mad if I woke up in my house and I'm just saying like all my pots and pans just disappear.
Right.
And I'm like, where's my stuff at, man? What's going on?
Getting used to deliver a beating. He used to be out here just swinging furniture,
Oh yeah.
throwing tables all over the place. Giving Havard a little time to charge, maybe hoping to sneak in a heat at some point.
Nice JC. Nice pickup.
True. Or just riding out. You've got so much life to come back. Nice press. It looked like maybe Wishy thought Havard was going to be more patient. Went for a throw.
Oh yeah. I would throw him
Corner
again.
pressure though. Just running out.
Oh wait, look at all that blue life Havard has. I wonder
Right?
if he's gonna cash that in or not.
That's what I thought the meter charge was for. But Havard's
Nice.
also got a round
Actually,
to
he
give
doesn't have
here.
to.
So
He can actually level 3 and then be lame about it.
is it gonna
Or do
kill?
that. That's nice. That's so good.
Oh, not quite. Oh, but
No.
timeout and gets the heat just in time. You've just got to not get
What are you
hit.
gonna do? No, if it runs out, time's up.
Yep.
I would heat because he's just running away.
Yep.
You
You know, Havard's got a round to give, though. Maybe he was hoping to sneak out with this one and save the meter for this round. Because now you're going into this one with 3.5 bars against 0, right?
Oh no, that's really good for Havard.
Yeah.
This is a good resource situation for Havard.
Absolutely. About to hit 4, too. Blood heat, level 4 on the table.
Oh wow. He just overshot his jump just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And that's unfortunately the second time we've seen it, too. He may have big normals, but still got to be placed correctly, you know, to make everything line up. Ooh, the
Nice
attempt of the
hit.
side switch, probably trying to stop him from continuing to charge. Yeah,
No,
Wishy
that's-
just with the awareness.
That's such like a good trait for Hisui because like she's one of the characters where like all her combos flow into each other.
Yep.
So like even if you get a weird hit, like you as a Hisui like you can just make it all work again. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
You can just go into the same combo skeleton and get
Left,
your
right?
pickup and your Oki and the
Nice.
moon
Okay,
drive.
One more. Oh, nice
The bloody-
bait.
yeah.
And Hisui with the chair for you getting baited.
Didn't even need the shield to block that one, just a little too far out.
But good one for Wishy. No, I'm glad because he told me he was like, after I come on break, I'm not playing this game no more. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what? So I'm glad he's still playing the game, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, it is just the most current French break game, so good to see people out here playing it. Even if I'm still partial to old Melty Blood, it's nice to see people on the new one. Just, you know, love for the series and stuff. But yeah, good stuff to everyone today, and that should be wrapping up this round robin. Congrats again to Rennala for taking it.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, with the 3 set wins and Wishy getting one on the board here. Showing up for the camera, and I believe we might be getting some Street Fighter up next.
We should, yeah.
All right, so
Alright.
before that, though, we are taking a break while hopefully we get our setup figured up here, too. So thanks again for watching Type Lumina. I'm NPC.
I'm Rennala. Thank you for having me.
Yep, and we will hopefully see you later for Under Night and some other games. Thank you.